What up, though? It is I, Pure F and Evil. We are back with some breaking news, and I forgot to put the news up behind me because I am once again very tired. But I'm gonna cram this all into a one video, so hold on tight. It's gonna be a long one. I know most of you won't watch it, but I'm tired of breaking out videos into a bunch of small videos, and y'all still don't watch them. So I'm gonna just crank these out to one long video and hope you watch it. We're back to doing the card of the day because I haven't done the card of the day in a while. There's not much to talk about Pokemon news, minus this news I got coming up for y'all right now. Pokemon card of the day is going to be this PSA 8 Charizard Hollow from the Indonesian KFC release. The card is actually kind of gas. I got it from the evil GameStop and their evil power pack, online power packs, because I'm a degenerate, so I'm gonna do that. I enjoy it. Only thing I do not like is the fact of how long it takes for me to get the stuff back. But apparently, there's issues with stuff being shipped everywhere. So there's that. And I'm hoping that's the reason I haven't gotten my cars back from GameStop yet. Because if not, we'll talk about that in another video. Because I'm getting very impatient with them. And not intentionally impatient with GameStop, is impatient in general with PSA. And them not having answers. And the only thing that does suck is I think GameStop needs to be more involved with that process. So when stuff like this happens, we go, hey, we need answers. And they can actually get answers. They're not in it deep enough to have answers, right? So in any case, take my arms off the table because I keep shaking the camera that's on the stand. But in any case, why am I leaning? Oh, by the way, I'm not a collector, but that's part of my pop collection. I'm not a collector though. Um, can't beat those allegations apparently. Also collect artwork. That's a four-piece set by a rising artist, and I got him to sign every last one of them. I'm not a collector though. Definitely not a collector. Also, that wand is those Harry Potter wands that shoot actual fire. Those things are fire. I don't have an affiliate link for that, so I'm not gonna plug y'all too hard on that. But you can get these off of this app, and if you can find one for cheap, I would say do it. It's fun. Don't use it in the house though. It shoots fire. It like a nice little paper. I forgot what the paper's called. In any case, um, let's get to the breaking news. This is amazing. You wait almost 3 minutes for the news. All right. So the camera's gonna be glitching out a little bit. See if I get close enough to make it work. Don't matter. Whether you see me or not, that isn't the thing here. Okay. Or not. In any case, um, breaking news. So some unidentified company has agreed to lease 1.27 million square feet at the Spark Manufacturing campus in North Carolina. According to the developers of that represent the largest manufacturing lease signed in the U.S. this year. While the developer has not publicly named the tenant, we can confirm that Millennium Print Group, North Carolina-based manufacturing company acquired by TPCI in 2022, Millennium Print Group prints Pokemon cards and other trading card games at facilities in North Carolina in the Netherlands. So what does that mean for us? Um, we could see product getting ramped to a point to where people might not be able to scalp it anymore. What would that mean for your sealed product? If you're a sealed collector, you get to buy more. And if you're one of those people that was jumping in it because you were like 100% for the money, don't care for the hobby, and don't realize that before the boom, this stuff usually took like 3 years to hit these prices back when we were buying boxes for like $80, $90, $100, you're going to freak out a little bit. But for people like me, this will be the time to buy because they're going to go, it's going to make everybody happy in theory. Well, everybody's going to pretend that that's been crying about it should be happy. And if they're not happy, it's proof we can't make people happy. It is what it is. I don't really care. Next. All right, cool. I'm barely standing in the picture, anyways. In addition to leasing more than 400,000 square feet of existing buildings at the Spark Millennium, will also receive a newly constructed 866,000 square foot manufacturing facility on the campus. Construction will be completed in 2027. So it won't even be like a quick move here. Like they're getting all that space and then they're going to build a brand new facility with like 860,000 square feet. So we won't really see a ramp up until like they're saying 2027. They're not saying when, My guess is probably like the beginning of the summer of 2027, and they'll probably start and let it rip by the winter time. You'll see like an over influx. But my fear with this is if they do this and the boom's gone, maybe they're like preemptively making sure that they can maintain it in case of the next boom, maybe. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Throughout 2025, TPCI has stated it is printing Pokemon cards at max capacity. So there we go, folks. Everybody that was like, oh, print it to the ground. We just print prismatic to the ground. They're trying. Max capacity means we've done our best. Y'all just want more than we can print. According to our discussions with the insiders, the bottleneck is currently printing capacity. The printers simply can't keep up with the demand. But with this new facility, we see the increase in Pokemon cards availability in the coming years. Pokemon TCG printed 11.9 billion cards from March 2022 to 2023, its best year, and 10.2 billion cards from March 2023 to 2024. The later period largely predates the current shortage that started in the fall of 2024 after Pocket relaunched. So there you go, folks. Pokemon is already printing at max capacity. They're trying. The demand is just too high. One is happening everywhere and not just a little bit of everywhere. Like the Pokemon bug bit people all the way in New Zealand. I can say that because I have friends in New Zealand. And he's even was like, I bought him for my son because he enjoys it. And he's like, I opened up the one with the EVs. He's talking about Prismatic. And they hit a guy pack. And when he seen the price value of them, he went out, he immediately sold them. He bought his son a new computer. He caught up on some bills. And then they went off and had a jolly good time doing whatever it is they could do in New Zealand, which is a lot. But yeah, that's what's happening. Is a craze that's cranking out everywhere. It's so crazy. Even simplified Chinese, the Chinese government said, fine, do the Pokemon. Let's see what happens. Because I don't know the whole story behind that. Somebody do leave it in the comment section, but they weren't having Pokemon. So now in simplified Chinese, they're printing Pokemon cards and they're backdating them. So they're getting like older stuff now. And they're getting that now. And then the stuff that we're getting, they're not getting it yet, but because they're playing catch up, and they're playing catch up really, 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 really fast. But to be fair, too, they also make fat packs. So, there's fat packs. But yeah, that's it. This is breaking news. Sorry you had to wait like 4 minutes before I got to it. It is what it is. So if you didn't watch the video, you won't get the breaking news. You won't understand why this video is kind of like decently important for the future of what might happen later in Pokemon. So hey, more cards to be printed, more to come. I would like to see what it looks like when they print 20 billion cards, because a billion is a large number. I don't care if it's 1 billion, 2 billion, 4 billion, 100 billion. Billion is a lot. And if you put a billion behind it and you still can't quench it, this might be a necessity. And I've heard other people like Alpha Investments and I can't think of the other guy's name right now, but they've talked about that it doesn't make sense for them to make a facility or get another facility. But if they preemptively do it and then they just print to what's a necessity, and the next thing you know, it dies down some, which gives them time to play catch up. And then another boom happens in the next couple of years, which seems to be the pattern with Pokemon. It just depends on how long the boom stays, right? Like a boom always comes back. It's just we haven't seen one this bad in a while, apparently. But yeah, I'm almost at the 10-minute mark. There you go. There's the video. If you did not make it to the 4-minute mark, that means you have missed it. Top down below, we in there. So I know you watched the whole video, or at least you made it to the part where I said type in the comment section, we in there. And yeah, till next time, folks. Peace.